guys, welcome back to our channel. I am Hannah the Red Shepherdess.
And I'm Danny the Farrier.
We are husband and wife, if you don't already know. Today is a big day. Why?
Because we're scanning the main flock.
We are scanning the main flock, which means we are seeing how many babies is inside each of the ewes' bellies. This result today is literally going to tell us how successful the business is basically going to be for this next year. So we've been there before where we've had fantastic scanning results. We've been there when we've had not great scanning results. We are hoping for a nice, good scanning result. But we'll see. We'll bring you along with us for the journey. We are scanning 2 batches. We'll be scanning the mules and we'll be scanning the Cheviots. You follow us for a while, you know that Dan's absolutely obsessed with a Cheviot, and that's the best thing in the whole world. Farm. We moved farms 2 years ago to a less productive farm. And we were just renting out little bits of land roaming beforehand. So the mules that we had basically are very well suited to a very productive ground. Not so amazing for here. We're just waiting for Scannerman Joe, who's on his way up the hill.
Scannerman JB, this.
Oh no, it's Scannerman JB. It's my brother-in-law who's going to come and give us a hand.
Crawl you out of bed at this time of day. Do some walling while you wait. Oh, stone's frozen today. Right, a stone's frozen today. Sorry, can't move anything. Oh, it's been a wet.
Excuse me, why are you just strolling yourself past the camera? Come and introduce yourself.
Oh dear.
This is my
Hey,
brother-in-law.
he's got new boots on as well. Boots on. That's good luck as well.
That's a miracle for
He's had
JB.
them since Christmas, but the first time he's worn them, he's free out as well.
That's a miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah, back up to that hill. You're alright. This is the fell road, Mr. Triathlon.
He's not slept.
Not.
Oh, I have.
Anyway, as you can tell, everything to do with farming, it's family affair. One always comes and chips in when it's days like today. James also loves the Cheviot, so...
Oh, yes.
You know. But right, we'll wait for Scannerman Joe. He should be here any minute. And we'll explain the whole process as we go through. We'll talk a bit more about the mules and the Cheviots. And let's cross our fingers that we get a good result today. So we've got the first lot of sheep in. Why are you just talking around the back of my head?
Well, like you went that way and that way.
So we're heading into the sheep shed. You've been following, you'll see this before. This is where the first lot of mules are already in. I'll give you a little show now. So we've got all the mules lined up in here, all ready and waiting for Joe. Are you all going to tell us that you've all got many lambs? Hopefully, I don't know. This is the unpredictable group that I always think they look absolutely fantastic, and we get them in prime condition, and then they disappoint me when we come to this time of year, so I'm hoping that they don't. I'm hoping that they are going to do okay. What are you guessing the mules are going to scan at?
Pretty sure here 175.
175, JB?
I went for 187, didn't I?
187. Oh, that's high.
Yeah.
If we get 187, I'll be happy because they've not touched that
No.
the last 2 years being here.
Got to aim high.
Chivets?
169, I said.
169.
170, I said.
Bloody hell. My prediction is 178 for the mules because I just don't fill me with that much hope, which is these. And then the Cheviots, I think, will be 166, which sounds lower, but they're a hill breed, and so they're meant to scan lower anyway than the mule. I don't mind that they have less lambs and they don't eat half the amount of feed. Who's having a cough back there? Here's the man, the myth, the legend. Scannerman Joe is here. He's scanned our sheep how long? Since we had 30 sheep.
10, 12 years?
Yeah, must be at least 10.
10 anyway.
10 years. Poor Joe, even when we had the minuscule amount of sheep that were a pain in the ass to come and do, Joe came because he's a legend. So, he's seen us through the good scannings and the bad scannings. So let's hope today's a good scanning. So, Joe sits in this beautiful trailer in here with his little scanning machine. Sheep runs up here. And then Joe just puts his hand on the bellies, just like they do ours. And, yeah, it's going to come up on the screen. To anybody else, it's you have no idea what you're looking at, but Joe knows exactly what he's looking at, so we'll see as we go. But yeah, let's get the mules in, because first I want to get them over and done with, because I'm nervous about them. Right, the first one to come, not the race. don't know what to think, so I'm scared. I'm nervous. So basically what's going to happen is they're going to run up this race to the trailer at the end. Joe's in that trailer. He's going to put the probe on their bellies and he's going to see if they've got 1, 2, 3. Sometimes you can get a quad, but quite rare, especially on our farm. Or geld, which means empty, not pregnant. Preferably, we want everyone to have twins. That's the best of the best. So it comes out as a percentage. So if you think that every sheep had 1 lamb, it would have 100%. We want to hit, preferably, around 200. Oh God, I'm nervous. I would take you in to see what Bear's doing.
There you go. It's a very good example of a set of twins. One that side, one there.
Oh, there we go.
Rub a finger either side.
That's what we want in everything. We don't want the singles, we want the twins. See, gobbledygook to anybody else apart from Joe.
Yeah.
I still, after all this time, have no idea.
The little donuts there.
Yeah.
Where you can see it, little donuts. That's the quarter leaders on the cleansing.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. That is some detail, isn't it?
That's where the lamb gets its energy from.
Alright, Daniel. How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Good news is, so far there's no girls.
Don't say that. Oh my god. So we're nearly at the end of the first group now. There's only a few left. Here they come.
One geld, which is fantastic for us because we only have bad geld.
64 single.
64 single. High. High.
78 twins.
Fine.
4 triplets.
4 triplets.
147 sheep. With 158 sit.
It's a bit low like that.
That's a lot of shearings. It's alright.
Well, it's a lot of young. I wouldn't. Yeah, I think it's still too low. But that's why we're moving out. Now I need the Cheviots to come and do what the Cheviots are meant to do and scan high. Imagine that. Oh my god. That is. I wanted them to have 170 something. So that's low. So that's the mule group done. Standard. Slightly disappointing. Quite disappointing with the amount of singles that there are. Seems to be a common trend across the industry from what Joe was saying and for what a lot of other people scanning results coming in at. I think last year it's just it was hard for sheep last year. Like it was wet, it was miserable, the grass never really got going properly. Yeah, that knocks them back, doesn't it, for a good chunk and for when it comes to tupping time. So I think that's probably what's gone on there. So yes, I mean, really happy that there's only 1 empty sheep. That's fantastic because we definitely normally have more geld than that. Triplets are about the same. It's just the singles. There's just too many of them. But I mean, look, the good thing, if you take a positive from it all, is that you get them away faster and on less kind of money as well. And you don't need to feed them. So there was always positive that Cheviots are about to come in now, the Cheviot group, and there's some Texel mules in there. Let's see how they do. We're expecting a lower scanning percent from them anyway because they're hill breed. Which I don't mind there because we don't have to feed them anywhere near as hard as what we have to feed the mules. So they're not as greedy. So we'll see how we get on. Hi girls. I would like you to have a few more twins in your belly, please. If these scan the same as the mules or more, we can officially change the whole entire flock. How about that?
I didn't want to come in then, so I don't know.
Oh dear, we've annoyed him. Oh well, there you go. That's got a 2. Oh god, so far they're scanning better. Said to Dan, if they scan better than the mules will completely leave the farm. And we are going to Cheviot of a variety. Imagine this, I'll never live this down. I'll never ever live it down if this turns out to be a higher percentage. Last 2 these, Jem. Moment of truth for the Chivs.
Yeah, 46%.
146. Oh, not quite as good. Oh, yeah. 2 girls, 52 singles, 42 twins, 1 triplet. Yeah. We're just obviously all about the single life this year. The year was the year of the singles. 2025, the year of the singles. Clearly. Here we go. Thank you, Joe.
No problem at all.
147. Oh, it's just the year of the singles.
Jeez.
It's the year of the singles. Joe will tell me everyone's got more singles to make me feel better.
Not bad though.
You tell me. You tell me again.
Yeah. It's the year of the singles.
It's the year of the
Everybody's
singles.
got loads of singles.
Exactly. Thank you, Joe. You're a star. We'll see you. We'll see you next year, right? Well, in between.
Have fun at lambing time.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Joe.
thank you.
Bye. Okay, so Joe's gone. We're on debrief time.
Yeah.
So let's start with the bad. Let's start with the bad things.
The bad thing is there's a hell of a lot of singles, but
For what we thought there would be. The Cheviots didn't scan badly for the Cheviots.
no.
148 for the Cheviots.
Yeah.
So it didn't scan bad.
And there's 105 of them.
Yeah. So it's the Mules that have pulled us down with 158. So not much you can really say.
And
It's
the best they can be on this land. They've been
Yeah.
to the nines, they've been everything like so.
It definitely solidifies the fact that they're not right for this farm and our system, which is a very low input farming system. We're not spreading loads of fur on the ground. We're not spreading loads of muck on the ground. It's very much a
It is what it is.
natural as possible kind of vibe. It does definitely say that they're probably not for us anymore.
What a shit.
The Chivets have done well considering, haven't they?
Yeah.
Because they were old. They were the old Chivets. So we did the Chivets. The young Chivets were the ones that are lambing early in March, which scanned unreal at 176. These girls are all over 4 and 5 years old, and they scanned 148. So you can't even be mad at them.
No.
Can't be mad at them. They're good.
And the thing is, well, taking out the biggest positive today, out of the whole flock, we
Yes.
had 3 go.
That is the biggest thing.
Which is like, really, really, you can't, like, everything's got a lamb, apart from 3 sheep, so on the farm,
That's it.
they've all done the job that way.
Exactly. So, and even at the other lot, we didn't have a single geld in there, which is unreal. We've never had the geld numbers be so low. So I did say to Dan halfway through the scanning that if his Chivets got the same as the Mules or more, then we would switch everything over. They didn't quite.
They didn't quite, but you
Make
just
it.
heard then, she says that we're going to the Cheviot anyway, so...
We're probably going to the Cheviot, and most of the Mules are probably going to leave.
Yeah.
We'll probably will keep some of the Texel Mules.
Yeah,
But
they're nice, they're a bit more tomb-like.
even though the Chivets are scanned lower, they still win.
And then they're all girls.
Because when we look at the amount of feed and upkeep the Mules had compared to the Cheviot,
The Cheviots are on about 4 bales, and the Mules are on about 20 odd by now.
no, more.
More, probably, yeah, 30. Yeah.
More. So, the Chivets win. Dan's calling me just after that scanning. He's gone back to work. I don't know what on earth he wants. Hello?
Hello,
Hi, you okay?
Mr. Matt, you.
Yeah, fine, thank you.
So, do you know when we were scanning before,
Yep.
and you said if the Cheviot beat the Mules, and the Mules are leaving the farm.
Yes.
And
But they didn't
well,
quite,
because-
but they did it,
Yeah,
I think they did well enough, but they weren't quite.
But then I remembered that we scanned 50 Chivets beforehand, and if you multiply their percentage with the percentage of Chivets today, it is in fact more than the Mule group, so therefore, I win.
You win. So what's the scan
So
at
the
then?
Chivets scanned at 161% this year on the farm.
With the early ones?
Fantastic.
So the early Chivets and these Chivets that we just scanned today scanned at 161.
Yep, in total.
So they beat them by 3%.
Yep.
3% is changing the whole direction of
Yeah.
this farm.
Well, that's all it needs, isn't it? That little percentage of a little push.
To be fair, also a lot of other things, but I feel like you're just coming here to gloat it all.
I'm going for the next 2 years until we're flying with these Chivets. I've got money in the bank account from not paying for hay bales for the Mules.
Hay bales, what? And all the molasses that they have, and all the fodder beet that they have.
We never have to do any of that. We should just look to the Chivets in the future. I've been telling people for 2 years now. 72 weeks, actually.
72 weeks, right?
Since they first graced this farm.
Okay, well, I think we established anyway, the mules are gone.
Mules are gone. Cheers,
Even without your little fancy putting your 2 percentages together.
2025, the year of the Cheviot takeover.
Well, we better hope that Lambs at Foot is a good sale and a good trade, haven't we?
Watch this space.
Watch this space. Right, I'm going now.
Enjoy. I'll keep smiling.
Okay, you enjoy yourself. Smile as you shoe your horses.
Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye. Honest to God. I think that says it all about the end of this video and Scanner Time this year. See you for the next video.